Previously on Survivor, Wood River. After voting off Abby, Vandrow and Kabakaran came together in a merged tribe, which they called Poor Man's Toe. Angelina had a plan to turn everyone against Dylan by manipulating Jamie and Emily to join her vote. Emily found the extra vote advantage while hunting for the hidden immunity idol, sharing the finding with the rest of her tribe. The first merged immunity challenge was rollerball, with Tess, Angelina, and Jamie getting out within the first 5 seconds. Dylan and Emily balanced the longest, with Dylan eventually winning individual immunity. Dylan felt that winning this challenge put a target on their back, with rumors spreading that they were dishonest in gameplay. Angelina's plan of getting out Dylan failed, so she decided to go back to her original idea of Vera, talking to Jamie, Emily, and Tess. Jamie had trouble trusting Dylan, trying to figure out their potential alliances. At tribal council, Tess talked about how hard it was to mesh together as one tribe. Angelina's voting plan worked, making Vera the third person voted out of Survivor Wood River.
You should have, within 3 seconds, bro, sure to have like half of the fireplace. Bro,
Emma, you vote for yourself?
No, I voted for Vera.
Two of you guys.
I voted for Vera.
That's alright.
Well, it's 4 of us, anyways.
It happens.
But no, I'm gonna be so real. I didn't plan to do that. I didn't know who I was voting for.
I don't.
I literally had to. I did not plan that.
That was bad. I was like,
but also, she is a really strong contender. Which was the other reason I knew you were.
I knew that was.
I changed my mind last minute.
Because when I looked in the box, I saw VE. I was like, alright.
I feel like,
yeah, I figured.
I feel like while you have immunity, you might as well.
You honestly, you could have really.
Yeah.
You might as well vote for somebody.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah. I just don't have any grudges.
I know. Yeah. I don't nobody has grudges. It's just like you gotta think. You have to be selfish. Like, you literally have to. It sucks.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I decided last minute that you guys are right. She is probably the biggest.
She is,
and it's out of love.
The biggest threat right now isn't even Dylan. I think it's the alliance that Tess and Emily have, because they are like locked in. They are like, they will get each other to the end, if not. So.
And I was doing the math, because either way, even if I had voted for Vera, it would have been a tie.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't, like,
right at that point, honestly, it would have been something.
I know, I was like, damn, Jamie's gonna be like shocked. I was like, I feel so bad.
No, but like,
can I also? Okay.
That was
Do you
smart.
understand?
No, that was smart. No,
Yeah.
that was 100%. I genuinely, if I knew that we had a majority, I would have.
No.
I could have been. It was not like a specific. It would have been. And I just literally needed a particular vote for it. I didn't. I wasn't.
I'm happy that Dylan changed their vote from.
Me too. What you said, retweet. I don't.
I was saying, like, if you don't want to fight for yourself, like, if you're gonna vote for yourself, you don't care about winning this game. And I think, like,
that,
I know that sounds.
I don't respect that kind of vote.
But like,
just vote. You can be,
And I think
especially while you have immunity.
That's what you really gotta do. So but I'm glad that
they did change it. And I think that's what matters. I think if they pulled out and I saw Dylan, I would have been like,
after Dylan won immunity, I think they deserved it after that challenge. I mean, they really didn't move on that log. And I think that can also be taken as a threat to the rest of us. Seeing my name written down a few times, I kind of expected that. As I just said, like, making it as far as Dylan. I kind of expected that it might be a little bit intimidating, especially since Dylan had the immunity. They they would probably vote for me, but enough of us were on the same page with Vera, so.
I did want Vera out for the longest time. And we were talking
That's
about,
who we thought was gonna get voted off,
no,
not Abby.
but then Vera, Abby went, and then Vera and Jamie were like, oh, we're doing Abby, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I guess I'm going with the flow because if the majority, I'm like, okay, whatever. So I always thought Vera was a threat. Vera is, she's like a perfect amount of good, and like people like her. Like it would have been easy for her to slide in, and I'm like, I can't. Like,
it's her, dude. It's her likability, her underrated athleticism. Like, if you saw her out there, and also she's out. I already said I was going to do that. And she also has like that like mental thing, dude. Like she's just like very in tune with her body and herself, and like that is just like
it's a
threatening.
problem. It is.
Threatening.
It is.
How was it like when it was the four of you?
I loved it.
You guys seem like
We were like, we have no issues. Like we were kind of like enjoying it. Like we were like, oh, let's watch together. Let's do this. Like we weren't like thinking about it. But back in my mind, I'm like, Gendron, bless you. Oh, but I was like, unfortunately, like you have to think. You know what I mean? You can't just not think about it. And I was like,
Oh my god, hey frog.
Oh my god.
Snake.
No. He's the frog. He's the frog. He's gonna get the frog.
Where's the snake?
We're here.
Can I like very good
This is evil.
the wild snake goes.
Is that the one you saw?
It looks very similar. There's probably more. Jim, I'm gonna warn you. There's a snake over there. It's being carefully watched, but yeah, it's black and yellow.
I don't want it to bite me in my ass. No, like I agree with you. It really depends on how the challenge goes.
Yeah,
For
that's
me.
fair.
It depends on who wins that.
Yeah, that's smart.
But also, when we get back from challenges, it's just so hard to like talk.
Right, because I'm not gonna be like, I'm going to vote for you because you're really good at it.
Yeah, like
You literally have to lie because you're not going to say it to the person's face.
no,
Unless you're.
Unless you're me.
no, but it's just like yeah, I'm aware. So like here's my thing. I should have like known that because like the first vote we had here, she really wanted to vote for Vera, but we were just not doing any happy. So we did that first. And
Yeah, she was saying that like you guys wanted Abby and she was locked in on Vera.
She was
just
first.
wanted it.
I'm also, I think, I'm real scared of Dylan.
that's
I
the only
know, I was
thing.
scared to say it too.
I
But
didn't want to say it because I didn't know what your vibe was, but I mean,
I think
they're
I
both-
think
they have like a
Final
second wind.
I think this does shift people, like I think Jamie's opinion on me, I can't lie, but I think I gotta do some manipulating. I got some ideas. I think genuinely I'm gonna tell Jamie that like him and me and Loki Tess should be in the last three, but meanwhile I'm gonna be secretly working with Tess and Emily, try to get Dylan out. I want Dylan out regardless. Dylan has got to go either way. When the immunity round comes up, I'm going to seriously lock in just in case any of them think that I'm a threat, because so far everything that I want is going into plan. Like everything that I want, Vera's out, Abby's out, like hey, so far it's looking good.
Oh, there's some tree milk, guys.
Oh my god, you're kidding.
What?
You missed
Dylan,
there was a
you're bad.
snake.
You missed the snake.
There's a
It
snake.
was a long yellow
It was
snake.
pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think she'll be bad if I take a little sip?
Oh, no, she won't.
She won't know.
What's it say?
Numbers are tricky. How about words? How will you do when all tied together? This challenge is split into thirds.
it's a puzzle. Well,
Good thing.
yep, there you go.
Sorry, I gotta
It's a
say it.
mind game.
Yep.
Vieira was here to kick her ass.
So
Yes, yo.
is this math puzzles?
Read it again, read it again.
It says numbers are tricky. How about words? How will you do when tied together? This challenge is split into thirds.
And I think
And we're tied together.
that'd be
Is this
fun.
the same as
I don't know.
rewards?
Maybe it's our hands are tied behind our back or something crazy. Okay, that one.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this goes because now the former blue team is down 2 of their people, so we'll see how things mesh.
Come on in, guys.
First things first, I need the immunity idol back. Thank you. Immunity is back up for grabs. Woo! Okay, this challenge is called running the numbers.
Running?
Alright, are you ready? This one's kind of complex. There is a board, like straight that way in the little cove. It's very easy to see. It's a big board. It's just blocked by that outward facing bush that has an animal and a number associated with it. You have to try and remember as many as possible because there's a smaller board over there that only has the right animals that you need to associate a number with. I'm going to give you each a rock that is associated with a circle colored spot on each box, so you know what box you're going to. And there's 5, maybe 6 flaps to open up a number pattern that you got from your 2 boards. If the puzzle pieces are in it, you got the right one. If not, you have to go back around and try again. You must go to this board first. You can't go to the small one. I'm gonna give you your rocks.
Oh, right. A little bag.
Please, one at a time, come up and collect the rocks. Survivors ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Off they go, Jamie with a slight lead, Dylan pulling ahead. Dylan with a quick stop at the first board, everyone else hanging around for a second. Dylan not even looking at the second board. Trying a random flap, getting it wrong. Going back out for a second time. Emily going to her box, Angelina right behind. Finding their boxes. Angelina opening the wrong flap. Going back out, Dylan back in. Emily with the right flap onto her puzzle. Dylan also with the right flap, they're onto their puzzle.
Randy over here, get to try it.
Tess, Jamie, and Angelina all on their way to their box. Everything's rolling away. Tess got the right flap, she's onto her puzzle. Angelina on her way back out. Jamie with his puzzle pieces. He's onto his puzzle. Last person to the puzzle is Angelina. Trying her box again. She found her puzzle pieces. Everyone onto the puzzle. Everyone trying to figure out. Everyone trying to make quick work of their puzzle. Couple people with similar ideas.
Is that mine after? Is that?
Angelina thinks she might be onto something. Dylan with a decent amount of words made. People getting close. Pieces flying away. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Can we pause? All the pieces flew, like, away. Yeah. Because of wind, we had to reorganize. Our puzzle pieces were blowing everywhere. So now we have everyone stationed on the ground, and we're gonna do increments of 5 seconds based on who got there first. So we'll start with Emily. Emily, you can open your pieces. Dylan, you can open your pieces. Tess, you can open your pieces. Jamie, you can open your pieces. Angelina, you can open your pieces. Everyone trying to get back to where they were before the wind blew. Brown does seem to be working a little better. When you think you have the right answer, call me over. Everyone getting back to where they were very quickly. Angelina seeming to have some trouble with spelling over here. Jamie putting together some words. Tess seeming to have an idea. Struggle with spelling going on. Hey, that's 2 now. You should not have extra letters.
Yeah.
By Travel Council.
I was so
Tess has won individual immunity and is safe from tribal council. Oh, it's stuck on your butt.
No.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Alright, you can all head back to camp, and I'll see you at tribal council.
Oh. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I think
Good morning.
It feels really validating to win this individual immunity challenge. I watched it before last season, and I literally like said, like, I was like, I feel like I could win this one if it came down to it, and it is just very like, it's honestly, it's more just like validating that I was right. Like, it's like, this is great, and I am very happy I won it, but it also is just like really validating that like I was right, and also just like to win a challenge, because I feel like I honestly think I have a really good chance of getting it to the final 3, and I want to make sure I could at least win a challenge so it's easier to defend myself. If that makes sense.
How are we feeling about that? You did very good.
You did very good. That was locked in, bro.
I like genuinely, I'm so sorry when you said this is a W or an M. That was what clicked.
That literally.
Look, I was like, I can't. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is
It
it?
looks like a W.
It did. I'm like
Yeah.
looking at it. I'm like,
Yeah. I also, I was like being bitter about it being on the ground at first, and then I was like, no, this is actually easier.
figured.
I think, I mean, I'm not too concerned about not having immunity. This is the round I'm going to use my idol, so it's the last time I'm going to be able to use it. I'm not worried about getting voted off this round. It would have been nice to win, because then I could kind of keep this a secret. Because I think once I reveal that I've had it this whole time, it might paint a target on my back, might make me a threat for the coming rounds. I think after this tribal, like I said, I'm probably going to be target number 1. You know, I'd be revealing to basically my team that I've been hiding something from them this whole time. I don't know how many of them know or how many of them suspect, but yeah, I think it might start to deteriorate after this round. We might start infighting, and I think I'm on on the chopping block next. I'm not excited for this tribal council. Who are we voting for?
I vote for Kai.
Your mother.
Yeah, I understand what you were saying now last time though, is like it's nice to have this, but you still have to like...
You still have to vote.
Yeah, and it's like...
Regardless, like that's how they
Right.
yeah.
Right.
I'm feeling 70% confident, 30% low worried. I'm really like trying to get in their heads. I have been going into their heads about Dylan. You know, I'm like, Dylan this, but honestly, like in my own head, like, do I go for Emily? Because she's saying how she has an extra vote and she doesn't know if she's gonna use it yet or not. And I think she's smart. She's not gonna use it until like the last 3. I think she's gonna be the last 3 in my opinion. Like also, but like I could see Dylan being out too. Like I'm pretty sure it's like Dylan. Unless they're like talking about me right now, they're like, hey, Angie's gotta go. Well then L for me, I guess. But okay, I think Dylan's gonna be out.
Come on in, guys. Now we'll bring in the members of our jury. Kai, Abby, and Vera voted off last tribal council. Hey. So, how was your camp experience after the challenge?
Okay. I think the tension is there. You know, I think we're getting to that point now where it's like, all right, like the numbers.
Lock in time.
Yeah, lock in.
Yeah.
So.
That's how you feel about your immunity? Yeah?
I'm really proud of myself.
You ate that up.
Yeah.
You ate that up.
Yes.
Is there any relief knowing that you're secured in Final Four?
Yeah, saying that is kind of cool. But it is like what Dylan said, where it's like, it is nice knowing that I'm safe, but also it is like upsetting when it's like I still have to vote somewhere. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not, yeah.
Any nerves about who is going to be voted off? Anyone feel like maybe it could be them more than anyone else?
I feel like every time.
It's kind of questionable. I feel like it's hard to like tell.
Because like, especially in a space like this, it's not like we have like a whole lot of time to like
Discuss.
chat with each other.
Yeah.
So you guys haven't really had time to break off and talk to each other individually.
Not really.
Not a ton.
That makes the voting confusing.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't think anyone wants to vote is the thing.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of hard.
No one wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
Alright, it's now time to vote. Dylan, you can go first.
Got my eyes on you, Dylan. Or it could have been me. Who knows?
I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, that would be the time.
I'd like to protect my peace.
That is one of the hidden. So all votes for Dylan won't count. And
Sorry.
Dylan, vote does not count. Angelina. Three votes, that's enough. Angelina, please bring me your torch. The tribe has spoken. You guys can head back to camp.
You know what? That was smart on them. I will say voting me out was pretty smart. I think they caught on what I was doing and like getting the word around and stuff. But that's okay. That was a good game. Disappointed? Yes. Do I understand? Yes. Did I think I made the game more exciting? Yes. Did I think I made the game more juicier? Yes. But hey, that's alright.